So today, folks, we're marching right along. We're going to continue with the planet capture. We're going after some level 3 planets today because they've opened up today finally. We get the ability to take a level 3 planet that will give us 720 more water per hour, and another level 3 planet that will give us another 720 water per hour. So it's going to greatly increase our water production. As you can see, we've got all 3 resources coming in now. So we're really starting to get somewhere. We have 6 of 8 planets captured. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 4 actually owned and 2 that we're fixing to capture today, and then we'll have 2 more slots left. And we're 3 of 4 on stars. We have 1 spot for a star left. We'll probably take the Wei Shun star in this system whenever it opens up, but it's not ready yet. So we've made declarations on our 2 war declarations that we can make for the day. We are ready to go. We're ready to go to war. We're working on our tech here. Let's throw in some tech real quick while I'm here. All right. And let's get going. I got the countdown going right now, and there's 3 minutes and 52 seconds on this planet. And then we're going to take Wei Shun 4 as well right afterwards. And it's got 11 minutes on that one. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit this one. We're going to bust its garrison that's defending the planet, the Ascendancy. And then we are going to fill it up, and then we're going to go attack the other one. So we're going to take 2 at once. We're getting a little brave. We haven't really seen where anybody is putting up any resistance because, I mean, look at us. Would you really want to mess with this? I don't know. I see some 18s, some 20s, some 20s, some 17s, 19, 18 just rolled up, 17 just rolled up. I mean, we got some beef here. You want some? Come and get this. We'll fight you. We're ready to go to war, really. I mean, we're itching for some conflict. So I guess we're just going to take everything in the known universe. And then when somebody decides they wants to fight us for it, we'll see what happens. We're Soldiers of Fortune. We're in border region number 4. We have this system, and this system. And right now we're going for Wei Shun right here. This is a key one for us because it controls access to the new regions whenever they open up. The new regions are going to open up soon, and we'll have access to the inner circle now from Wei Shun. Izar is also a key region, but we're gonna not spread ourselves too thin, and we're gonna probably let this other guild right here take that one, and we're gonna kind of share the love right here with them. We're not trying to be that guild that takes over everything on the map. I guess we could be if we wanted to be, but it looks like, in other regions, there are people that are actually taking over a little bit of territory for themselves. We are, one of the top territory owners, it looks like. So we're kind of being picky with our planets, though, because we only have a certain amount of slots and we don't want to fill them up with junk. So we're probably going to recycle some of those level 1 planets for some higher level ones down the road. And that's just kind of how you roll. You turn the better resources, you turn your weaker resources out and bring in the better resources. So here in just 1 minute, the garrison's going to open up and we're going to drop some rallies. We should be seeing those rallies pick up any time now, and then we're going to hit it. All right, 30 seconds. We're going to start seeing some rallies pop in here just as soon as the countdown timer goes away. I want to be ready to join. Let me look at my guild settings real quick and make sure I don't have auto rally on. Do not. Okay, very good. Okay, 2, 1. We should be seeing those rallies pop in any second. The garrison is open for attack, and we're going to start setting those rallies. Come on, people. Let's set some rallies. There they go. I guess I had to turn the screen off. Got to get in some of those rallies. Okay. Now I see one rally. So we're starting to take down the damage meter on the planet. I'm only seeing one rally on the planet. We need one more rally, guys. I guess if they're not, I don't know. They're going to set it or not. There we go. All right, I'm in both rallies. So that's about as good as I'm going to do. I'm going to leave my third fleet out, this one right here, in case I need to do some protection running around. And once we get the damage meter beat down quite a bit, I'll go ahead and join in with my third rally and just start hitting with, or not a rally, but just my third fleet and just start hitting it from the outside. But it's most effective to hit these things with a rally, because when you try to attack them singly, you will take heavy damage because they have a very high attack and defense, and just your one fleet alone is not good enough. You need to hit them with a rally. Whenever you start hitting them with a really powerful rally like what we're doing right now, you can see the damage bar going down quite a bit, quite pretty fast, actually. We're doing a lot of damage to it right now. A little tip about the rallies is you need to have your strongest people set the rallies for your group, because the stronger the rally leader, that's where the buffs for the rally come from. So if you have a level 14 scrub setting the rally, and you're going to go off the bonuses for that character, and that's not good. What you need is your 20s, your 19s, your 18s to be setting the rally. That way their stronger hero buffs will increase your damage and make sure that you have less repairs to have to do. You will have less damage to your vehicles in a rally led by a high raid leader than you would by a low raid leader. So I'm going to go ahead and attack with my other fleet. Now that we've got the bar beat down pretty good, we'll just start hitting it. Everybody will hit it. My fleet is under attack by the garrison. I knew that was going to happen. And see, look at my damage right here where my cursor is. See how fast it's going down? Oh, wow. Yeah. So see, you can tell that it's not really good to hit them with your single fleets. You need to hit them with rallies. But we got this guy all beat down to the point that as soon as that bar drops down, I'm going to jump in there with this fleet right here, and I'm going to take my two powerful fleets, and I'm going to be cruising around looking for trouble, and also going to the next planet, because we're going to have the next planet go off here in just a little bit. And let's garrison this fleet right here if I can get in time. Okay, I'm going to repair my fleets up, and I'm going to check the garrison real quick to see if my fleet got in there. No, it did not. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to look at the garrison. If I can get the right thing to come up. It kind of gets a little confusing when there's a lot of troops around. All right, I need to look at the garrison, and as a leader, I need to go through this list and make sure that my strongest combat person is the captain of the garrison. So right now I have my 99,000 power person in place, and that looks good. So Shireen will stay as the captain. And now that that garrison's filling up, we're going to focus my attention on the next planet. Dadgummit. That garrison unit keeps coming out of there. I don't know how to get that to stop. Very hard to navigate this. Garrison. Garrison. Go to the garrison. Oh, and I forgot I needed to be going around getting this loot. Whenever you break a garrison, there's these loot crates that you can attempt to get. Don't forget about those, the little purple arrow in the box things. You have to wait for, once you click on it, if there's a spot open, there'll be 10 of 10 spots, and you got to click on it real fast before all 10 are taken, or else you don't get to harvest it. If there's a lot of people here, that can be challenging, but once you click on it, you see this little bar start to fill up. Once it gets done, you're done with that attempt to get that loot. Boom, I got that loot. And that was a good one too, because that gave me a blue component for ships. So you definitely want to try to hit these when you can. So right now I'm getting this one. And I don't know if it let me get that or not, because I'm not seeing the bar. Yep, and I guess I didn't get it in time. Okay, there's one spot left on this one. See if it'll let me get it. And I don't know if you can only do one or what, but yep, that one's gone now too. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to garrison that one fleet. I wish there was a way you could lock your fleet in the garrison to where it wouldn't move whenever you click. Because like when I click to take these other troops out, that fleet goes with me, and it's so frustrating. Garrison, this fleet, stay in there. And I guess that means I have to control these like this. Maybe I'll select these. I'll put it on select mode. That's what I'll do. Okay, so we're going over here now. I'll select mode, go over here. That's the way I guess you have to do it to keep that from happening, is put it in select mode instead of all mode. And then you can just pick which one you want to move and do, and then that will keep your garrison unit inside the garrison. It's really frustrating. Every time I clicked it, all three would move, and I wanted one of them to stay in the garrison. Okay, we're heading to the next planet. It has 59 minutes before it can be captured. We've got 2 rallies going on it right now. I got in one of them. The other one I didn't get in time. I don't know if I can join the rally after the fact. We'll see. All right. There's only 2 rallies. I'm not sure. I think that's all that you can do on a planet capture. I'm not 100% sure, but that's all I've ever been able to see. So I guess that's the amount you can do. Maybe there is some tech at some point. Ooh, got a sweet, sweet blue. Come on, give me one that I need, please. Did I need that one? Kinetic blue radar. Oh, yes, I needed a blue radar. Holy crap, that was such a good loot for me. Oh, man, I'm so happy. Let me look at that. I needed a blue radar. Yes, look at that. I've been holding out with this level 1 green, waiting for the blue one, and now I'm going to switch it to that sexy beast. Boom! Oh, I can't do it while I'm in combat. Dang it. Oh, well. As soon as that rally's over, that beast is going in there. Doesn't look like we're being contested by anyone, so we're gonna we're gonna take these planets, and we're not gonna sweat it. Yeah, we're not gonna sweat this at all. Rally is full, so I can't join it. I'm gonna bring my free fleet that's not in a rally up here. And I'll possibly go ahead and start attacking this in just a second. I'll just go ahead and start hitting it with that fleet. Beat this thing down a little faster so we can get that timer going. One of the things that you need to keep in mind about your garrison timer is whenever it's full, the countdown timer will go faster. So we'll see that in action here in just a minute. Finish beating this one down. And then I'll probably go ahead and slot my second most powerful fleet inside the garrison here. And then I'll leave my main fleet out because I want to be free to be able to engage in battle if I need to. So I'm not really taking any damage because the garrison's not targeting me. It's targeting the rally, I think. Okay, good deal. So now let's get one of our fleets inside the garrison. I'm going to garrison this one. Garrison. Okay, now we're going to go get some loot. I probably should have got the one I was closest to. I don't know if you can just get one of these, but we'll see because I'll try to get this one and then go collect another one. If I could get another blue component out of this, ooh, that would be so sweet. I'm so excited I got that blue radar. I've been trying to get that for like 5 days. I wanted to just do a flip right then. That's how big of a deal it is because I've been holding that spot with a level 1 green and I just really didn't want to put any effort into upgrading it because, oh boy, I got another blue component. All right, let's go over here and see if we can hit on one of these other ones. Oh, it does give me the bar, so you can get multiple attempts. Ooh, boy. I hope I get this one and then go get this one before it expires. This one has 5 of 10. This one has 1 of 10. It's about to be up, so I think as soon as this one gets done, I'm going to shoot over here and try to get this one. Try to get in on it. Because, I mean, hey, I'll take all that blue component chance I can get. If these guys aren't paying attention, I can't help that. Oh, come on. It's going to count down. Oh, come on. Go, 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 go. I need to increase my speed of my ship so I can do this stuff faster. Oh, I got on it. Yes. So I'm going to get 3 of the available loot chances. That is so sexy. God, so exciting. Can't wait to open them. Cannot wait to open them and see what I got. All right, I got another blue. All right. So let's see about putting a unit in the garrison. I'm going to garrison this one. And then I'm going to select this unit. Now that I'm not in combat, I should be able to slot that component that I got. Oh, God, it's so sexy. Switch to the blue. Boom, baby. That increased my power of my fleet 10,000 just for a level 1. Just the difference between the blue and the green. So good. So good. So good. So good. Okay. Let me scratch that off my list so that I'll know I got that one. The blue kinetic radar. And I got a kinetic one too. I got the right type, the right quality, and the right slot. Man, that was a lucky drop for me. And as you can see, I still need a blue kinetic thruster for this ship, and then I'll be good. My second fleet, the Opportunity, I'm needing a blue beam shield and a blue cube for beam. And then for Ion on my Demeserzel, I need a blue Ion shield, a blue Ion thruster, and that's pretty much it. Just those 2. So I'm chasing down the components. I'm getting close to having them fully kitted out to where I can actually start putting some effort into leveling them up now. Let's see if I can upgrade these. So this is a green. I can add that one. Not afraid to spin that one because that's that junk I had. Let me open up my crates and let's see if we can get some of these other drops I need. I want to do it live and do it on camera. Okay. I need a blue kinetic thruster. Oh my God, I can't believe I got another one that I needed. Man, you guys are good luck for me today. You guys are such good luck for me today. A blue kinetic thruster. Look, oh, watch this. Watch this. Boom! Another 10,000 went up in power, and I am now fully kitted on kinetic on blue on my gram. Whew, that has been a week's worth of work to try to get to this point. I know there's higher level, but I haven't seen them yet. I have like one blueprint for a legendary item so far, and that's as good as I have been able to find. Let me look at it. I'll show it to you if I can find it. There it is. I've got a blueprint for this, for an Ion legendary thruster Omni Radar Thor Gen 6. You got to assemble 9 blueprints of the same type to get it, though. So it's kind of bleh. You know, you're just like, am I ever going to get there? I don't know. But yeah. All right. So we've got both planets on the countdown. This one's going to take 34 minutes. And this one is going to take 29. Let's check the garrison real quick and make sure we have our strongest people in the lead. Okay, we've got our strongest member there. And on this one, who is leading? Mandu at 115,000. That looks to be our strongest captain in this one too. Okay, very good. So we're good. So we've got both garrisons filled. We have the countdown timers going down. We don't have another attempt to actually take over another planet right now, or we could maybe try to take the third one in the system, but we don't have an attempt for that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just look around, see if there's any loot I can collect while I'm here in this system. Somebody in the guild is saying, push the help button. There we go, guys. That's important. If you're in a guild, you need to be watching that help button. I'm about to code me up a macro to do the help button or something so I can make sure people are getting what they need. Okay. Let's look around. See if there's anything out here I can get. I don't see anything. Got some people at this planet, Weishun 1. They're just chilling. This one has not refresh time. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it has. So we could come over here and do some of these. There's a lot of my people over here. I may go over here and kill a couple of these and get some of those credits. I think I've already did all my requests for the day, so this would just be a matter of just getting some credits for it. It doesn't cost any energy to do these Ascendancy Shrine vehicles. You get a certain amount of attempts of these a day. Right now, the ones that are unlocked are the level 110. That's the best you can do. And these are really good because when you get at reset time for the server, you get a certain amount of attempts of these per day. If you don't have the black card VIP program thing, I think you only get 3 attempts a day. If I'm not 100% sure if I'm right. If you have the black card, you get 1 extra attempt, and I think you get like 5 or 4. I'm not sure, but I have the black card, so I do all 4 of those a day or whatever. And you get blue component drops from these. So it's really important that you do these every single day, because this is going to be the meat and potatoes of where you're going to get the majority of your components. Now, when you get to now see, let's look. See how this person got a blue component out of that? This person got a blue cube and a lot of green ones. This one got a blue radar. when you get to a point that you've done all your requests for the day, then you just get these credits. And the credits are what you use in the shop. You can spend these credits right here to buy things out of the shop. So it's never a waste to do these. They're really powerful, so you have to kind of watch it a little bit and make sure that you don't overstep yourself. Wait for some people to start hitting it before you hit it. You may have to disengage for a minute and give yourself a chance to repair and then come back at it, type of thing. But as long as there's a lot of people around them like there is right now, because people know to farm these. They're here farming these because of the credits and because of the components. So these are really super important to do. You need to do these every day. Here comes another one. They respawn. When you look at the asteroid itself, it will tell you the respawn timer for these ships. When it gets destroyed, it takes like a minute for another one to come back. So they respawn with quite a good frequency, a high frequency, to where you can sit here and farm these quite a bit. You get 2,500 credits per attempt, and if there's a good group of people here, you can do, one every 3 or 4 minutes. So you could possibly do 30 to 40 an hour if there's a good group here, times 2,500 credits apiece. That's nothing to sneeze at, really. I mean, I always usually wait just a second to engage until it's already been beat on. Now, if you're doing your daily completions on these things, you may want to jump in there and get a lot of damage on it. So hit it early, because I think the more damage you do, the better rewards you get. But that's only when you got your daily completions. When you're doing just for the credits, like what I'm doing now and what all these people are doing, you see all these people are getting these credits. That's why they're sitting here farming this. And then these two didn't get anything. I don't know why. I don't know if there's a certain amount that you can farm and then that's it for the day or something, and they're not getting those. I don't know. But see, this person got a blue one. So this is why you want to farm these. These are super, super important. Now that we've killed that one, we can look at the asteroid again, and you can see the refresh timer saying, okay, the new one's going to pop up here in 20 seconds type of thing. All right, so I'm going to chat with my guild a little bit. I'm going to pause the video and going to wait for the countdowns on these planets, and then I'll bring you back when we get our first capture rewards, and we can look at that together. Be back. Okay, so one thing I wanted to make a little public service announcement on was these Ascendancy tribute vessels around these asteroids. You do actually get to a point to where you stop getting credits. So I guess it's not beneficial to sit here and farm these all day. Just in the amount of time I've been sitting here waiting for the countdown timer on the planets to get done, like within 10 minutes, I got to the place to where this time I did not loot anything. So I'm going to do it one more time, and I'm going to hit it like early in its life cycle so I can do quite a bit of damage, and I'm going to see if the result is the same, and then we'll know for sure that there actually is a limit to how many times that you can loot these things. So here it is right here. We'll go ahead and hit it. And I'm going to do quite a bit of substantial damage to it so that I can see if there actually is a limit to how many times you can get these credits. Because if it is, it would be somewhere around 10-ish, because I haven't done no more than that, but I've done somewhere around that. And if that's the case, that's too bad, because I thought this was going to be really sweet to just park here all day and farm those credits. But I guess the developers have decided to kind of keep that under control to where people like me won't sit there and farm something so beneficial like that over and over and over. So yeah, that's what it is. So we're going to find out right here. If I get the second result of no credits, I'll know that there's a limit, because I am the one that initiated the attack on this thing from the start. So I will have been part of all of its damage. So if anybody should get a reward, it should be me, unless I've timed out on the rewards. So we'll see. Okay, it looks like that's going to be the case. So I didn't get a reward that time either. So there's really no point in me doing this anymore, because what's going to happen is I'm going to have to spend my repair units to repair my craft from the damage I'm taking, and I'm not getting anything out of it. So up until a certain point, there's really just no point to do this anymore. And so, yeah, I just wanted to let you in on that. So we have 18 minutes on this planet, and let's see what the other one is. 13 minutes on this one. So we're getting close to getting the countdown over with and getting these planets under our control. And we will come back when they're done. So today, while I'm making this video, I think I'm going to go ahead and do some summons. I've been kind of hanging on to my summon crystals so that when I had a video I was going to make, I could throw this in there as, kind of a little fun thing to do. And I've got quite a bit. Well, I mean, not quite a bit, but I've got some stacked up. I've got 40 stacked up. That's 4 times 10 pulls. And I really need to get these things used, because it's really hampering my hero progression by just sitting on these. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these in this video. I know this video was about planet capturing mainly, but I want to really throw this in, and it might be fun because I might get some really good luck on video. That would be super sweet if I pulled some really good legendaries while you guys are watching. I want to prove that my luck is on. So let's go. Give me some 10s, baby. Give me some legendaries. Give me a times 10 legendary pull. That would be amazing. Let's do it. Okay. I got some, what's his face? What is his name? Doug. I got Doug. He's good. I got 10 of her. That's cool. She's not really somebody I've got slotted on my team right now, but I'll take everything because I want to level everybody up eventually. And then these legendary manuals, we'll take those. 10 more. Let's go. Legendaries. Boom. Nice. Nice. All right, so I got another legendary here, and then I got 10 of Rion. I really like Rion. I wish that I could slot him in my party more often because I like him. But there's other people that are just stronger for me right now. Who knows? Maybe one of these days when I level him up to max, he might be able to slot in there. All right, let's go. 10 more legendaries. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, there's some more Doug. Oh, look at all the hero shards. Wow, that was a good pull. 10 of her, 10 of him. He's actually on one of my teams. I think my Ion team, I think is what that means. More Rion, more of her. Okay, cool, cool. Another Doug, another one of this guy to go with that. Okay, all right. That was a good one. That was a lot of hero shards in one pull. Or, well, 1 times 10 pull. All right, this is my last one, I think. Let's go. Let's prove that I can do this. Oh, I got Cocoon. Yeah, she is one of my main people on my main fleet. So I think this means because I've actually pulled her, I get 10 of her shards. Yeah, awesome. I think that was the pity timer going off. And I got 10 more Rion. Awesome. So yeah, I think that was the pity timer. Yeah. Once you get to 50, this is what's called a pity timer, to keep you from having horrible luck over and over and over and never getting anything good. You get, at 50 pulls, you get a legendary champion. So that's really good that they do that. I love this about this game, that they give you a pity timer, because I've seen other gacha games that don't even have one. And through the outcry of the community, they'll finally add it later and all that kind of thing. But this game, right out of the gate, had this to allow you to actually have a chance to have some strong heroes without having to buy every single thing. Because I guess the developers realized that yes, while it is great that some people will support them financially, not everybody can afford to buy something every other day because we got to eat too. So gaming is a luxury and not a necessity. For me, it's a necessity, but for a lot of people, it's a luxury. So yeah. But anyway, and then you also get one epic or legendary champion is guaranteed for every 10 recruitments. So if you do the times 10 pulls, you're guaranteed an epic or legendary in that times 10 pull. So it's to your benefit to save your shards until you get 10 before you pull, because you're going to be guaranteed to get that epic or legendary. And if you just do the singles, yes, you will get them eventually, but you're guaranteed this way. So biggest return on investment, do times 10 pulls. All right. And then you get a free pull every so often. I did mine this morning, and I don't know how long the counter is, but I think you can actually make this time be shortened by leveling up your recruitment station. So that's really cool, something to keep in mind. And I'm going to go ahead and look at my champions, because I got so many shards that I should have somebody that can go up. Oh man, I got that times 10 on Cocoon, and she's still missing quite a few. Man, I'm going to go ahead and spend some of my universals because she's close to getting a level, so I want to go ahead and do it. I usually don't like to spend my universals just unless they're pretty close, because I don't like to burn a lot of these, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. Give her another gold rank. Take her ability cap up to 13. That's cool. Rion got quite a few, so I know he's ready to throw a star down. He's going to get into red territory, it looks like. Unlock the ability Lucky Ammo. Oh, and he needs 10 more. My bad. I could use these to promote him, but he's not in one of my parties that I'm using right now. So I'm going to save these for the heroes that are actually in my main fleets. She is not, but when you get the shards, you need to spend them. So boom. Let's level her up. Lanny. Okay, let's see. Anybody else? Okay, I guess that was it. I got quite a few on this guy, but I couldn't level him up, I don't guess. Oh, he's one away. He is on one of my fleet ship teams, so I'm going to go ahead and burn one to get him his next star. Let's do it. All right, very good. So I'm just about to break 7 million might on my account. That's cool. Let's see, 85, 85, 80, 84, and 84. I'm working on these. No, I don't have enough food to throw down on another level for him. Defense of beam flagships. He's not, I'm not sure. I don't think he is on a beam team, is he? Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, he's on a beam team. Let's check real quick before I spend those. I don't like to actually spend the shards unless the people are actually on those teams. So it is the fleet, this one right here. And go to my beam fleet. Yeah, he's actually on the beam fleet. Okay, good. So it would be good to go ahead and level up his stat for the fleet, because he's actually one of the main drivers of the damage and healing potential for that fleet. Sorry, I got so many menus. Sometimes it's hard to remember where to go every single time. Okay, so we can do a level up for his fleet skill. I need to get him up because he kind of went by the wayside while I was working on other people, but he's now a critical component of my second strongest fleet. So I'm going to go ahead and increase the defense of the beam flagship and combat craft in the formation. Boom, boom, and one more time. We'll go ahead and give him one more. That gave him quite a bit of bonuses to add to that fleet, so that makes them stronger. Very good. Getting really close to 7 mil. 10 minutes on this one. And Whoops, I accidentally pulled out of Garrison. Probably not a big deal, but I'm going to go ahead and jump back in because I want to keep that timer going down. Let's watch how the timer changes when he goes in there. Yeah, it went down a little bit, but not much. And 5 minutes on this one. So we're almost ready to take this planet over. I will bring you back when I can get closer to the countdown on this timer. All right, so we are going to capture this planet and the other one in this system as well. Timer's just about to count down, and then we will enter into our protected timeline. I think we got like 15 seconds. I can't really see because the ticker's in the way. I wish they'd move that ticker up just a little bit or move this interface down just a little bit to where you could like move your screen around and get to where you could see everything. That's a little bit of UI tweaking that probably could be done. So if any of the developers are watching my videos, there you go. There's a free tip for you. UI tweak. Okay, congratulations. Your guild has occupied for the first time. And what I haven't been doing in these videos is showing you guys the first occupation rewards. I really need to start doing that. So the participation reward for port damage ranking, that's a different event. So that was really cool. I got number 1. I don't know what that was really, but Wei Shun 2, following members who've dealt damage to the port. Oh, okay. So that is us actually attacking the Wei Shun 2 port garrison. So yeah, that's the rewards we got for beating that. And then here is the claiming rewards for occupying the planet. So for first time occupation, you get this. And 1,000 credits is nothing to sneeze at. A hero summon shard and then some really good resources. So I'll take that all day. Thank you. I'll take the participation award for hitting the garrison. Boom, boom. Then you can see my people that participated. Look at that list, man. Can you believe that participation? Wow, you guys are awesome. Look at all your names in there. You got in there and got you some. We're force, man. We're our force. Okay, so we got that one. So now we are in the protected stage for 8 hours. Level 3 planet is protected for 8 hours, and then nobody can declare war on it until then. And then once it's free, then they can declare war on it if they want to. So now let's go to the other planet and see how much time we got there. Go. Get both of my ships en route. And the ticker's in the way of my countdown. 3 minutes until we control this one as well. So got my ships headed over here. There's nothing really left to do at this point other than just wait for the countdown. And then once it goes into protected state, I'm free to take my fleets and go about my business. I've already done all my trade routes for the day. I've already done my traders network. It'll reset in 2.5 hours. I guess what I'll go do next is I will go hunt Ascendant minions for loot and coins and stuff like that, because that's about all I got left for the day. Not really seeing any other events on the horizon for me for today. I think I'll work on tweaking my city, work on tweaking the components on my ships, work on my research trees in my city. And I think then I'm also going to look at this, and I wish I could see it. That ticker needs to be moved. Or be able to like give me an X on here that I can close it maybe, so that when I'm recording I can actually remove that out of the way. I mean, it's great, that they show all these people and stuff. But when I'm trying to film, I'm trying to show people stuff. But what I'm looking at is this right here, the Champion Pass. I'm going to probably work on doing a lot of the quests in here today. Daily quests. Oh, well, it looks like I got them all done. Targeted quests. There we go. Use some speed ups, build some combat craft. I'm going to try to get all these done so that I can get all these credits because I want to claim this transcendent chest. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. So this is all stuff I can do to actually earn that. So I'm going to work on that. I'll probably come back at some point today, excuse me, and make some content on, is this purchase right here worth it? We'll examine the rewards and look at it together and see if we think it's worth the purchase price. I may go ahead and buy that today as well. So I got a lot of good loot coming in right now from all the stuff I've purchased. I've got the Strike Back Fund. I've got the black card, and I've bought a few little packs on my hero Zora to level her up because she's really awesome. I've got her to almost full gold now. We've got a lot of good resources. I've got 9 and 8 mil, or 9 mil both, iron and water, so that's good to do me for some upgrades. I think I'm going to go ahead and finish my main cannon. I'm going to speed it up because I need to use some speed ups for one of those quests that I was trying to do. All right, so that gives me that. That'll break me over 7 mil on my power. Very good. That gives me another level of reward on this, on the power milestone. 30-minute timers, that's good. I'm fixing to use some speeds on something else next. The Ion Shipyard. So I want to finish this because this is one of the last requirements for me to be able to go up to level 20 core, I think. And I've got the resources to do that, so I definitely want to get that going. So I'm going to use speed ups. Boom. All right, so let's see if I can now level up this core, because getting to 20 core is a huge upgrade. 5 days and 7 hours. Oh my God. Come on, guild, help me out. Let me tell the guild. All right, I'm begging my guild for some help taps. Let's watch them come rolling in. Help tap, help tap, help tap. See, look at that. All you got to do is say something. Boom, I got like 5 in the last 2 seconds because I posted that. Wow, what a great guild. Somebody else, oh, that was me. I thought somebody else said they just set theirs too. I'm going to use speed ups on this, but I want to wait until I actually get all the help taps from my guild first. If you go into the help tap menu, you can see where you're at. I'm 29 of 30 on my researches, but I'm 12 of 30 on this core. And as soon as I get all of the help from my guild, then I will use my speed ups. That's one thing that you need to understand for efficiency's sake. Don't use your speed ups before you get all your helps, because your speed ups will take time off of the total that's left, and the help taps, you get better bang for your buck when the timer that is left is full, because it takes a percentage of what's there. And if you use your speed ups and then get your help taps, you're not getting as good of a return on your reduction of time as you would if you do your help taps first. Wait till you get all of your available help taps from your guild that you're going to get, and then do your speed ups, and that'll greatly affect your efficiency. In the ticker, it says Soldiers of Fortune captured the Starport Weishun 4 and earned generous first capture rewards. That's us, baby. We're the Soldiers of Fortune. Don't mess with our fortune, because we're going to stomp you if you do. We'll wreck you. Don't get in our way. Anyway, Ooh, the trade shop's open. I got to look at that. So I got my black card privileges, and I can get everything that's in this shop with my black card privileges. So good. Let's do it. We'll get my free one first, and then boom. Yeah. Oh, sweet. So when I did that, I get everything free, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. So good, so good. That's actually a pretty good benefit to having the black card. I do that once a day, and man, it can really get you some good loot. Okay. Valor Shop. I don't really have any of that. Glory Shop. I've been spending my glory. I don't really have enough to really do anything with now. Discount Shop. I just wiped out. Let's see what a refresh does on the discount shop. All right. Gave me my free one back, and now let's see if there's any real good, super good deals. I'm always looking for these. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that. And the rest of this is just kind of subjective on whether you want to spend your credits or not. Honestly, the resources in these are good, but I can get more bang for my buck using my credits in other places, especially looking out for these every opportunity I can get them. So that's what you level your starships with, and that's that's what you need, man. That's what you need right there. Okay, so the next refresh, it would cost me 200. I'm honestly not going to do it because I'm not worried about refreshing that shop anymore. Oh, check it out. I get another times 10 summon. Let's do that. We'll throw 5 times 10 summons on this video and show you how to summon some legendary heroes right here. Oh, man. That's a pretty good one. 2 of him, 2 of those, 4 of 5 of those, 10 more of Rian. That's pretty good. I'll take that. I've only got 4 left, so I'm going to save those for my next 10 times 10 pull. Let's look and make sure. Okay, Rion can go up. He's going to Redsville or Orangeville or whatever that is. He's getting strong, man. He is getting strong. I don't really have any Reds on my team except for him and her, and I don't use either one of them is the sad thing. So, yeah. All right, so that's pretty much the video for today. I'm going to check out this last planet capture real quick. And I think we got it. Did we get it? Yeah, it went into protected state already. So let's look at the capture rewards for Wei Shun 4. We got victory participation rewards for hitting the port. And this is everybody that participated. Look at that list. Awesome participation. Thank you guys. Meet our number 1 hitter. Get those rewards. And then we got the victory reward for taking over the port. Same thing as we got for the other one, but that's good stuff. 2,000 of those all together, 2 of those. I'll take that all day long, baby. All right. So that's pretty much the video. We took over 2 planets in the Wei Shun system. We're going to talk amongst ourselves about what we're going to do next. We have the star in this system opening up in 1 day and 22 hours. And obviously you can be rest assured that we're gonna take that dude because we want to own this system right here because it's the pathway into the next region for us. We're definitely going to control that. Even if we had to give up something else to hang on to that, it's going to be key for us. So we're going for this on the map in Border Region 4. Don't care what anybody else is doing right now. That's what we're focusing on. So I'll see you in another video about Foundation Galactic Frontier coming soon. If you've liked this content and it entertained you or taught you something or helped you find something out you didn't know, then please think about subscribing and liking. I would really appreciate it. Those simple acts help me out greatly, and I really appreciate you. Thanks for spending your time with me. I know you had other things you could be doing, but you chose to watch my content, and I truly appreciate it. I'll talk at you later in another video about Foundation Galactic Frontier coming soon. Peace. Look at that sexy number 18 on that ship. Woo, yeah, baby.